Hello. Hello, how's it going? People confuse me. Like, honestly. Uh, and yeah, here we are. Did I forget to promote this everywhere? Hi. 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 Do you just see the dog? Are you tired too? Are you dead on the inside too? Does your whole entire heart and soul feel like a black void of nothingness? Rose Incorporated. I don't know where I was going with that. I see them. Bestie, I'm about to send you a message. I'd like you to know, I feel like every time I talk to this child, I have a stroke. Um, and that's all I really got to say. Today sprints will probably be shorter because like I don't feel good. Um, yeah, both emotionally and also like a little bit physically. It's fine. Uh, dude, how did he get from point A to B? I don't know. It was like he went A. My answer was B and C. And then he replied to B and then thought that B and C were not, like, it's actually B part one and B part two that I replied. And then he was like replying to BA and B2 as two separate things. Like, they're exclusive. No, they are both examples on why I'm not going to. I'm and also I've been trying to deal with the whole entire downloading Sims on my computer. Um, you can imagine. And also I just want to play the new game I bought yesterday, but also I have to finish the Ice Planet Barbarians book. Probably by noon tomorrow. So we can do stuff. Cough cough. I have not read any more since Saturday. I didn't read anything yesterday, period. My soul is an empty void. Oh. What would happen if I just start crying right now? It's fine. Everything's fine because I found a new. I say found a new. It's one that I used previously on my own. But like first time I'm using on this, and there's different types of backgrounds you can use, and I was like, you know what, with this crew, we should do Dark Academia. Look at it go. Uh, Honestly, yeah, no, I'm not going to play Roblox because I'm an adult and I don't want to play. I like barely want to play Minecraft like ever. Like he's always like play Minecraft with me, and I've done it one time, and he just trashed everything I had ever built in Minecraft. So I'm good. Two, I have sprints going on, which he knows about because I told him about it yesterday, and then he's all like, "Well, I'm playing with these people, uh, and uh, you just said that it's because you're an adult, but girl," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm an adult and I'm doing sprints. Those are two reasons. Why can't I have two reasons on why I'm not gonna play it?" Anyways, my goal is very short today because I have a short fuse today, which is great because I'm probably gonna play games with people later, and I'm trying to do computer stuff. At least I finished the TBR for tomorrow. It's all not only edited and uploaded as of yesterday, but it's also like I did all the scripting stuff, added up the chapters and all that fun stuff. I don't know. Am I okay? I look like crap, no matter what. Like my hair is clean, and yet it looks like this. It looks fine in real life. I don't know what's happening. Uh, I know. Listen, it's this new game. One, Son of Carl will not be playing it. Two, it's a game I already want to play and whatnot, and it's just easier with other people. Even if I mean, I'm mid-noob level because it's just different enough from the first game where it's kind of just like me having to relearn everything. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I want to play game with friends and like someone doesn't have a computer to play games with me. It's you. It's you. It's this person right here. It's giving me virtual hugs and gatekeeping me. It's this person. I say it's that at some point we're gonna play Detroit Become Human. If I mean, I'm gonna screen record to you on Discord probably, and make you make all the decisions. Have fun. I just mean that's. Sure, let me get my money real quick. Oh wait, I don't have any. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I wanted to talk to you about stuff, but I keep on forgetting it, and at noon I have to do stuff for my mom. Because that's great. I say my goal is 1,000 words. It's actually just one chapter, which is gonna be short, but it's gonna take a lot of effort. I should make it 500. I should, because, and hear me out. Wait, I forgot how to do this. It's been so long. I'll do it 750 because like it's gonna be a shorter chapter, but it's like a lot of description and stuff. So, thank you so much. Listen. Just be happy I am no longer giving you all the information about my Sims 2 journey. Because I want to jump off a cliff. And I don't understand. I don't understand. I love it when people are like, do this thing. I'm like, cool, show me how. And then they just skip past it. And so I'm just confused. I don't know why it's so much work for me to just play a game that I already own, but EA's like, no. Get out. So, that's lovely. Bessie, you should have washed that fit off last night before you went to bed. Hear me out. That would have been smart. Just saying. I was like, what's this new photo I downloaded? It's the thumbnail for the TBR. There it is. There it is. What I wanted all along. YouTube informing me I'm live. I'm sure you can do it yourself. Is Audible offering me a free audiobook again? God, I love doing this. It's like Audible is just like, hey, hot take. Like, free trial? I'm like, sure, I'll get a free audiobook. I leave, right? I leave after the free month, right? And then I get an email like 3 months later that's like, hey, come back for a month for free. And so I get another free audiobook. This is the third fucking time. Audible. Obviously, I'm gonna get the first Crescent City book because and hear me out. I was trying to read the ebook and I am listen, I think the audiobook to listen to it at the same time will be good, and it's Audible only, of course. So when I get time, I can read it. Oh my god, is it finally done? Oh boy. Put all this random crap on my desktop now. I'm just gonna throw all this into this folder. Oh yes, can't forget hashtag crack. I don't know why that folder is named that. But it is. I also don't know why there's just like an empty space there. I'll put EA there. the book, the book, the book. It's got to be the chapter I want to write today is the 100 years between her dying. That scene, H. Um, you know, and her waking up 100 years later, which is going to be the chapter after this chapter that I am writing today, right? And so it's going to be shorter, but it's going to be a lot more descriptive as I go. And then also, I'm sick. I'm sick. I mean, you are. And then the next chapter will start with her waking up, but like there's gonna be like no dialogue or anything. It's just gonna be like blocks of text, and it's gonna be in domestic. Also, it's been like 2 weeks, so I gotta reread everything I did. I gotta reread what I wrote last time. Same. You don't know the book? Well, the book is the book I'm writing. Yes, the first chapter, there's technically only one chapter, and it's about this girl. She's like 19, lives in this village, medieval times, blah, 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 gets sacrificed. Fun times. Very brutal. Very brutal. H, his favorite scene was that scene, because H has read the first chapter. And then after the first chapter, it like ends with her death, and then it's just epilogues after that. It's all epilogues. Currently, the document is titled Epilogue Book. I think at one point I actually named it, but I don't know what. I don't. No, she's just a woman. They sacrificing her because there's like a beast in the woods, and so they like tie her soul to the beast's soul and then sacrifice her to kill the beast. Which you may be saying, wait a second, if she wakes up, doesn't the beast? Yes, that's where we get throuple action. Don't worry about it, because it's also gay. Anyways, so there's also going to be like a bunch of prophecy stuff that will be found out in one of the later chapters. Not super later, but like in a few chapters. When she goes to the guy who like this first epilogue is one of the guys, the assistant to the guy who sacrificed her, who is like, hot take, this is all kind of like gross and wrong, and tried to bring her back to life, but it didn't work. It's like Beauty and the Beast meets Sleeping Beauty meets just wait. Just wait, kind of Futurama with the time travel that I'm about to bring up. Anyways, there's gonna be like a prophecy about how only the blood of one of the villagers can bring her back, right? And so bringing the second main character, a time traveler from the year 4000 something, comes to like check out because like she's being worshipped as a god because like her body's intact after 100 years type thing. Like, oh my god. Also like the earth grows over her and all this stuff. It's a bunch of cool stuff. Okay. And so she comes to like their whole thing is they watch all history going through, and she's watching this stuff. And by showing up, she accidentally wakes her up, and she comes back to life, and she's now immortal, going through time, while she's a time traveler going through time, and they run into each other occasionally, end up together eventually. But also, there's the beast, and sometimes you gotta like have a 3 female throuple with a beast. 19-year-old girl who was sacrificed at a time traveler. Also, there's cults. Is like a thing. The way scientists just found a perfectly preserved body in Egypt, and now you're talking about some gods whose body is preserved is only with a beast. I listen. It makes it so funny. There's gonna be like 150 pages directed in the middle. That's just gonna be like cute little romance moments with like an immortal beast. Because like if she's immortal and can't die, then the beast is immortal and can't die, right? So the two of them with a time traveler just having a good time. Very Iron Widow-esque. And then some culty things happen. Yeah, it's a good time. The last part I wrote, I may change some of it to like go into the next chapter instead because it's very descriptive stuff. I don't know. Should I start the timer? Yes. Do I want to? No, I just want to sleep. Hi, Helen. Helen, have you heard of the new Lord of the Rings movie? I don't like this plane of existence anymore. Can I just leave? Can I just go? And there's it was some cults and some medieval stuff. When Riverdale, yes, imagine Riverdale, but well written. Yeah. Dion brought it up out of the blue yesterday, and I just screamed because, like, you tell me you can get anyone better than Kate Blanchett, Viggo Mortensen, and Orlando Bloom, and like everyone else that was our like the Spectacular. Why they got? Listen, I made a joke before anyone was here other than H that what if I just cry on stream? Because that's the kind of life I'm living. Hey, want to try to figure out what the next step to download Sims 2 is? Go into the folder. DirectX 9. Cool. And find the file dxsetup.exe. Next. This is why I'm doing this, because it takes multiple installation things. So while it's installing things, I can write. God. You had more dip. I'm believing you. Crying stream with Rose Lillian. I'm going to ignore you said that before I ban you, sir. Get out of here. Not be telling the it may be something else. I don't know. Even if they do something else, did we learn nothing from the show? Which is complete crap. I never even finished it. I watched like 2 episodes and then I took a break for whatever reason, probably because I got annoyed, if I remember properly. And I was like, why would I watch this when I could watch House of the Dragon instead? And then I got spoiled for like this main plot twist. And I was like, and it was part of the Galadriel timeline or stuff anyways. And I was like, you know what? That's the only part I cared about. Why am I here? The show is not a good one. The movie's top tier. The show can fight me. Okay? I'm still... No, I didn't even finish it. Like... Also, there's like the issue that a lot of adaptations recently have been... I believe in you. You want to talk about... we can talk about... The Last of Us instead, if you want. Oh, cool. I finished the installation. I don't know what the hell that means, but I did it. I never even finished the movies. So, you know, I remember watching them on my computer, the last 2, when I was sick, and it was making me more sick. And so I just stopped. Was that it? Did I just have to do that? Okay, fine.
I don't know where it went. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We don't need to talk about it. Where did that file go? H, what are you messaging me? uh, that's fine. I give up on life. Uh, and trying to figure this out. Actually, I should probably start the installation of the next step. Uh, I don't know what type of Windows I have. Yes, I want to cancel because I learned by reading ahead that if it says to do that, that means I already have it. Woo! Okay. Start the sprint. Sorry for all your loss. Look at it. It's new. I like Dark Academia one. I don't know. There's a bunch of different options. We can change it in the break. I don't care. Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you all in 25. Oh, I am 98% sure that there was a sound effect. Excuse me? Where's my sound effect? Okay. Anyways, I'll go back over here. I did some stuff for The Sims 2, and I wrote 187 words. Having a good time. Princess showed up, and we'll get out of bed now. Cough, cough. Feel that though. I didn't officially get out of bed for anything other than making coffee until 9 o'clock, so an hour before these sprints. And for that hour, I was doing stuff for the Sims 2, and now I'm still doing it because why does this hate me? It's so much work. Not the snoring. H, I will force you to write during these. I do not care. I fed the dogs, not read the dogs. Wow! And watched Jen's vlog. I should eat the cheese Danish. Listen, my mom got cheese Danish at the grocery store yesterday, and then the two of them ate like a third of it. I'm like, do I get to finish it now? Or what? Like, I'll just eat half of what's left. I feel that. It'd be one of those days. Also, I had a dog in bed with me. She was very cuddly and warm. I miss her. If only there was a dog in the other room that could come in and say hi. I don't think that's gonna. I don't. Yeah, no, right? As soon as I saw it on the kitchen counter, I was like, ooh. My little brain was like, hey, what if you eat it all? And then I was like, don't. No, be a good idea to learn how to make one. Speaking of which, the bread was gone within like 2 days, fam. When I made that. The cookies gone in like 2 days. I made more chili on Saturday. I made more chili. It's spicier this time. I don't know. Oh my god, can you believe that? A dog going outside? Ella! Come here! Come here! I can hear her in that room. Can't see it because I changed the... There we go. I can hear her in this room. She's probably just staring out at the outside and watching the birds. I want cuddles. Bella! Puppy! Come here! Come here! What is that? What is that? No, come here! No, dude, come here! She walked away instantly. She's over here. Oh my god! Hi! Are you an Ivy dog? Are you? Look at the face! Look at the face! Look at! Oh my god! I'm being attacked! There we go! Ah! I got them up! I got them up! Oh no! I'm surrounded! I'm surrounded! Send help! I need a rescue mission. There's dogs. I'm surrounded. Hi, Miss Ivy. You a baby. You a baby. Bowser's on one side, November's on the other. I'm not kidding. Oh, I love it when that happens. When I have the two dogs on either side of me. Ivy here likes to lay up against the wall, and then Bella will lay on the outside, and so I'm just in the middle. I'm in a dog sandwich. It's even better than an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, don't leave me. I'm gonna show her again. All by myself, except for the 3 people watching this right now. All by myself. The other is busy with his toy. I love that. It's a swarm. No, that's really what it's like sometimes. They suddenly just attack me with kisses, and I'm like, hello? What is this? Especially love it when Bella decides to do that at 5 a.m. She likes to do this thing where she rests her head right here. And then she'll sniff me and get her nose right up on my neck. But her nose is cold because she said no. So I'll be like, ah, and then she'll kiss me because I'm awake. And then she'll climb up into bed, stand over me, and just look down at me for like 5 minutes. I'll be like, hello, do I know you? It worked that time. 2 whole bubbies. She really is. She really is. Anyways, bye. Um, um, ignore my dad. You know how earlier I was joking that I feel nothing and I am an empty void? Well, now I suddenly have serotonin. I am suddenly so happy. I just loaded the map. I just loaded the map. Belladonna, of course, because I'm me. I originally named Bella Belladonna. My mom thought I meant after the drug plant. I obviously meant the city in Sims 2. Okay? Just to make sure that like all the expansions are in there. And I'm so happy. Do we even know? I did write more this time, despite the fact that I finished doing all this. Actually, most of it wasn't work. I just had to finish the thing that I was in the middle of in the last sprint I did, and then just open things, and it works. And then I got messaged by my sister a lot because we're talking about this, and then also she was looking up grad school or internships over the summer, and there was one that in why she really wanted to do, but they just never put up their information for it until the other day, and it's due March 1st, the paperwork. And so now she's trying to figure out if she should try to do it. I love how bad the graphics are. This is just I'm so happy. I have apartments. Look at all this farmland. I am a happy being. Despite that, I did write over 200 words, I'm pretty sure. No, over 100. I don't know. Buy right fucking. If I had free shipping, I'd buy it for you. Also the way I forgot what the word banished was. But I remembered excommunicated. Okay, I remembered excommunicated. I got to 328. So then I was looking up synonyms for excommunicated so I could figure out what the word banished was. I'm getting pretty close. I'm thinking another sprint or two. Right? You can totally do that, and then I can walk my dogs. I told you these were going to be shorter sprints than normal. I'm not in the mood, okay? My ear hurts. Let me live my life. Don't bestie please me. I'm so excited. Not my sister correcting me on whether or not it's serotonin, actually. I'm gonna fight her. I'm making a joke. Anyways, this was all over the place. A spot? Intriguing. Someone remind me. I don't know why I'm asking you guys to remind me. I can just grab a sticky note and write it down. Because Audible's like, come back for another free trial. And so, because I will forget, I have to write it down. Oh, I was going to get Crescent City, the first one. And then next time, probably next month or a month after, they're going to be like, my other account's going to be like, come back for a free month and try us out again. And I'll get the second one. That's how I live this life. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm surprised none of these have broken. The only one that's broken is this one. But my mom redid it. And there's like a giant air bubble in it, like all the way down in the middle, all the way down to like almost my cuticle. But like there hasn't been any issues. So I keep on feeling like this thumb's gonna fall off any moment. But otherwise, I'm good. Not H replying to my Snapchat about me getting serotonin from just looking at the map of this game. I'm so happy. I have cats and dogs. pausing you. Anyways, I have apartment life. I have free time. I have vacation destination. I have the whole entire Ultimate Edition. Seasons, pets, shopping district, downtown, university. I loved university in this game. May have taken many hours of my life to do this, but you know, it was worth it. I'm having a good time. There were just guys that's faking death. Twin brothers explosions. Not unconscious like 6 times. What the hell? Don't at me with the font age. I'm sorry. Okay, now that I finished this, I should exit the game because if I don't, I will. No. Look at the family's meat. I'll click the family's button. I'm sorry for all yellows. Oh my goodness. Look at all those doggies. Anyways. Okay. I love how when I went to download this, everyone was like, you're going to have some issues, technical issues. You got to troubleshoot this thing and this thing and this thing for it to work properly. And I'm just out here. It running perfectly. The first time it loaded, it took a bit. But the second time, it was always instantaneous. I love this for me. I'm quitting the game so I don't just get distracted. Because I will. Anyway, time to close like all the stuff I had open for this. What was in this tab? Stuff about this, I don't need that. What's in this tab? Stuff about this, I don't need that. What's in this tab? I don't need any of these folders open anymore. And then I'll start this print. There we go. Look at this. My mom's gonna come and look at the computer and be like, why is there suddenly all this added stuff on the desktop? It's fine. Just put it all in this corner with the ARC saves. I don't even play ARC anymore. Anyways. I'm sorry for your loss. If you want, I will not screen share it to you. I don't think it'd work out well. Detroit Become Human, it would work fine, but I don't think it'd work well, especially Sims 2. Sims 4, I don't. Sims 2 is leagues ahead of Sims 4. Okay? Like, the only reason Sims 4 is better is the character and building creation. Otherwise, Sims 2 is the best. Okay, thank you very much. That is my TED Talk. I could actually do a TED Talk about this, but it's fine. I'm going to start this sprint. Put me in corner. Anyways, talk to you all in 25. Okay, this is why I was trying to figure out how long to make the goal, because I'm like barely nearly to the end. Like the next sprint's gonna be the last sprint. Hot take, fam. I said it was gonna be short amount of sprints this time. But I reached 531. Look at me go. Hi, bestie. Hi. There's like half an hour left if you want to play games after. Anyways, yeah, no, the other main character I stepped in. A hot take. Does her walking into the clearing where the girl's body is, does as soon as she walk in, her unnatural urge to put her hand upon her breast sound gay enough? I'm trying to foreshadow the gays. Yeah, foreshadow the gays. And look at you go. I'm so proud. Why do I feel like I can smell that I'm getting sick? Right? You know that thing where like you can tell you're getting sick because you can just smell it? I swear to God. You missed a good time, Dion. I downloaded The Sims 2 and got it to work. Took a lot of work. Wrote some words. Didn't cry. Miracle. Honestly. In the next sprint, I shouldn't take the whole sprint to write like another paragraph or two. And then I basically just have to be like, she puts her hand on her chest and then, oh my God, or her eyes open or something. Very much Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1, just at the end of that. And then that's the end of this chapter. And then I gotta go do the stuff with the pulled pork. That's what it is. You think you want to think exactly? Try to make it gay, It's not like there's gonna be a 3-woman throuple at one point. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. Yeah. The way this whole entire chapter is like half as long as the previous one. And then when I totally do not break into your house and steal your bunny rabbit stuffed animal, and pet your dog, I can also pet a cat and then have an allergic reaction and die. It's fine. Yeah, no, my, oh my God, wait, the photo. I say yes, look at him. I would be very allergic to him because he's very fluffy, but I do not care. Look at him. Wait, let me unplug my phone so I can close it on this and show it. Here, I gotta make sure to block out your mom's name. Oh my God, I can't angle this properly. There we go. Look. There we go. Look at this cat. Look at this fluff. It looks like it has long fur. It looks very much similar to the fur that Bessie's cat has. That, like, I love this cat, but, like, I am so allergic to the point where Bestie has a bunch of Benadryl and eye drops in her medicine cabinet for when I come to visit because, dear God, I die, especially since this cat likes to sleep on my face. Honestly, same. That's the only reason we don't have a cat. Because, like, when we got Bella, we still had my cat for about a year. So she grew up with a cat. Not that sometimes she tries to eat them. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to integrate them with each other. But yeah, Ivy does not like cats. And since we have Ivy for about half the year total, it kind of makes no sense to have a cat right now. Though my mom saw pictures of puppies the other day, and she almost got 2 of them. There were German Shepherd. I think they were German Shepherd puppies. 2 of them, siblings, and there were the only 2 left, and no one would take them. And she's like, I want them. I was like, I feel like 4 dogs. Shh.
No. I feel like 4 dogs is a bit much. But like, I'm up for it. I want dogs.
Yeah, I know, right? Like Ivy's the sweetheart. Bella's honestly, Bella's the type of dog who, when you walk both of them at the same time, sometimes Ivy's the type of dog to just like be by your side almost the whole time. And Bella will sometimes get jealous of this and like run directly full force into Ivy and like try to knock her down. And Ivy does not have good legs. And so then Ivy gets scared and hides behind you. I've had it once where she hid in the bushes because Bella kept on trying to attack her. Sometimes when my grandparents are home, they like to let Ivy out just like on the front lawn. Because Ivy doesn't run off. And I'll like walk Bella up and Bella will just whoosh right into her. While I was just sitting there just like, hello, hi. And so yeah. You'd think that'd be the other way around, but Ivy does not like small creatures. I mean, Bella does not like small wild creatures, but Bella has grown up with a cat, so she's used to it. I mean, that's how, you know how Bella crosses her paws? You know how Bella always lays in the sun? You know how Bella can open like all the inside doors because they're all pocket doors on her own? It's all because the cat taught her. These are all the things the cat could do. And so now the dog can do them. That's why I say our dog's actually a cat. There's like this thing where Bella really likes to lick the dishes in the dishwasher. And I'm always scared that she's going to like lick a knife and cut her tongue, right? So when I do dishes, I close the door so she can't get in. And the cat was always able to open up the door. And she taught the dog. And I did not know this until one point when I was like doing the dishes, blah, blah, blah. And Bella, I turn around and Bella's just standing behind me. And my dog jump scared me. Like, honestly. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, she can open up the door. She just doesn't do it because she knows she's not supposed to, but she'll do it. And all this stuff. So yeah, that's how my dog's actually cat. Also, my mom's like really, really allergic and mixed with her asthma. She may actually die. That's another thing. You know what? At least she gets to use the emergency inhaler she spends so much money on then. Get her money's worth. Get a cat. We had 3 dogs at one point, and my mom was like, okay, this is too many dogs. Yeah, we usually have 1 or 2, depending. Well, the grandparents have 1 and we have 1. But what happens, not me reminding, like last night, I kept myself so I wouldn't get notified when I had to go do the pulled pork, and it just told me. But like usually that happens, but now they go to Florida for like half the year, so now we have 2 dogs half the year, and having 2 dogs is a lot. Even if Ivy is just a sweetheart, it's a lot. So like having 4 with 2 of them being puppies. God, I remember when the dogs were puppies at the same time because they're siblings, right? God, that was a fun time. I have a lot of cute photos of them in the laundry. We had an old broken laundry basket that we kept them in during the day. They're adorable. I know, right? But Ivy's the troublemaker. Like there's like parts in the doorway to our kitchen, or on our kitchen chairs that like they're chewed off. Like the wood's like chewed off because she did not like it when people would leave her alone. So she would do that. Bella sometimes gets upset if mom goes to work when she's not supposed to. Like if mom's covering her shift, she'll like rip up all the toilet paper in the bathroom. But like that's easy. She's human and dogs. Oh my god. Yeah. It's an adventure. Get a cat. Have a good time. It was a puppy, young dog, and an old one, so the energy was, I can imagine. My mom's contemplating getting like another dog within the next year, like a puppy within the next year, so that like the dogs are still young enough to be rambunctious, the current ones, to like deal with a puppy, but like not too old to deal with a puppy, but then because apparently according to someone my dogs aren't immortal, then we'll still have a dog and all this stuff. And I'm just like, True. But is 3 really enough? And really, do we need a puppy with these 2 things? I mean, Bella still acts like she's a toddler. Bella is a toddler. Bella is a toddler human in a dog suit. She really is sometimes. Honestly, if I wasn't home, she would chew apart this house. Because she does not like being left alone. Which is why every time my grandparents go to do something, like sometimes my grandmother has like a doctor's appointment or they have to go grocery shopping, like they'll leave the house for like 20 minutes, but they bring the dog down to me because they know that if they leave her alone, she will just tear apart their house. Hot take, H and Ivy are the same person? Question mark. I'm sick. Anyways, should probably start the last sprint, shouldn't we? Yes. Why are we like this? Who let us? Anyways, I'm gonna turn off my camera for the first bit because I have to go do the stuff for the pulled pork real quick. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, H, we're having pulled pork again for dinner, so you gotta run on over real quick. No, my poor brain. Stop doing this to my poor brain. My poor brain. The way I'm picturing this, I am sick. I'm gonna start the sprint now. Anyways.
Not the long break. I'm sick. Anyways, that was the last break. I did finish. It didn't take much longer. I think it was like 2 sentences more. No, don't. There we go. Yeah. And one of those sentences was just the girl was awake. Which means for a total of 20 words. That's been wow, exactly. But yeah, I figured it was gonna be around 500 words. H. We gotta talk about this. Listen, I know cute dog and all, but that does not mean you get to sit underneath the desk on my feet. Which is called for there's an ivy dog on my feet. I am contemplating getting on the ground with the computer so I can show you. Because there's 2 of them. There's also Bella back here. There's Bella back here. Emma popped in, and I assume it's gone. But hi Emma. Look at you reaching 50%. Hi, brain stop work. I ate some yogurt. I didn't know how much of the Danish I was allowed to eat, so I cut what was left of the Danish, which is like almost exactly a third of it, in half, and then ate half of that. So if I can eat the rest, cool. If I cannot, cool. I haven't eaten it all. I made sure the crock pot was working. The way she not only like got out the actual like the thing was still in the dish and like you can take it out, the ceramic dish it out of it, but the like actual thing of the crock pot that actually heats up, right? Was on the dining table before today, and she left it on the kitchen counter, and I was like, dude, I knew where it was. You didn't have to tell me where, like you didn't have to put it on the counter and get it out. Like I knew where it was. And then she set it to the low setting. Like I would forget to put it on low. So I just had to go downstairs, get it out, put it in the thing, and plug it in. The end. Did make sure it worked because I wasn't sure if it was working for a bit there, but yeah. Imagine actually starting your day, I say at 12:30 p.m. after doing sprint for 2.5 hours and writing a whole entire chapter and literally finishing everything else on my TBR, or not TBR, to-do list, except for talking to H. I haven't talked to H yet today. So I gotta do that. Anyways, we don't need me. Anyways, this is my new angle for sprints. That's my ear. I know, right? How dare I not talk to you? How dare? I hope everyone appreciates this new angle. Me. She likes to sit under desks. And the other one's a little too small for her, isn't it? Yeah, a little short. It goes like down to you. This one's got a lot of space. Are you a baby? Oh, you deserve kids on your head. There you go. There's another one over there, but we're Peter's up against her butt, so yeah. You a baby. You're just a big baby. She's my cuddle bug. She gave me lots of cuddles this morning. Yeah, she very much is like, hello. I mean, she did just put her paw on my flannel. You can't see it, but she put it on the corner of the flannel. I'm stuck here now. Hi. You doing? She also stole my blanket. And I'm calling shenanigans. I mean, honestly, Ivy, how are we supposed to live, laugh, love these? You know what? I get why you're under here. This is kind of comfy, actually. Oh my god. Do not do that if you have back problems. Thank you very much. I know, right? That is so her. She's just a big baby. She loves cuddles. I'm very surprised Bella is not trying to attack me out of loving another dog, but you know. You ready to close out Springs, baby? You want to close them out? Yeah. Just gotta tell them when all the other stuff's going up this week. You should know these things. You should know these things, right? Hi. Anyways, closing off sprints. Reading sprints Wednesday unless if my internet goes out. Possibly Friday. Not 100% sure on that yet. For reasons. TBR goes up tomorrow. Read with me also goes up on Wednesday. Wrap up goes up Saturday. Next writing sprints next Tuesday. Did you just put your head under the I have no clue what you're talking about. Her head empty. Actually, her head's less hollow than Bella's. Bella's, when you tap her on her head, you just hollow. You just hollow. She's just laying there, sound asleep. Not even asleep. She's probably wide awake, just like, oh, I am tortured. I get no love. No one pets me. I mean, who's gonna love the Bella dog? If only there was someone in the walls who could do it. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yes, you baby. You baby. It really is. It really is. Oh, hi, baby. No. You're only 50 to 35% empty. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I know it's you in the walls. If only you would pet the Bella so she wouldn't be alone. Anyways, we should end this sprint. Say bye-bye to the people. Say bye-bye, people. I am dog. I'll wave your ear for you. Bye-bye, people. Oh, I know. Oh, yes, I know. I know. You love it when I pet your ears. Anyways, bye-bye, people. We're going to wave awkwardly. And by that, I mean I play with Ivy too. Well, StreamYard takes a sweet time to end the broadcast. So bye. Bye. Bye.